What are my thoughts on Kybella for improving the neck, and what are the other options? So just to summarize, Kybella is a chemical substance that we inject with a bunch of little injections in the submental area, which is the central neck area. And what it does is it melts the fat. People need 2 sessions. It does work. It's dependent on skin tone. It doesn't work on everybody, but it's fairly effective and a lot of people use it. So why don't I use it all the time, and what are the other options? The area I treat a lot is the submental area, the same area I do Kybella, except I do smart lipo. So what's involved with smart lipo? It's a very tiny incision, 2 to 3 millimeters, essentially invisible. I infiltrate the area, but I go in with a fiber optic laser fiber, and what that does is it melts the fat, also tightens the skin from the heat, and then I remove it. There's one dissolving suture, and people wear a little neck strap just at night or when they're home to conform it. Why do I prefer that over Kybella? There's a couple of reasons. People get a lot of swelling, and sometimes extremely a lot of swelling from Kybella. There's also small but a real risk of nerve damage, problems swallowing, and there's a myriad of other complications that are quite uncommon but definitely exist. Smart lipo also has risk, but at least in my hands, I've never had a problem in the neck area whatsoever. I feel you get greater skin tightening with the smart lipo because of the heat, and I feel with the laser fiber I have better control, so frequently I believe I can get better results with smart lipo. In addition, it's only a single session versus 2 with the Kybella. The session is very quick. It's only half an hour, which is probably quicker than you'll be in the office with Kybella, and there's rarely much swelling or any at all, and rarely do I have any problems with bruising, although of course that's not never as well. So from my perspective, I can get a better result, I have more control, and a fewer risk of side effects. I think it's less uncomfortable. People have essentially no pain in the neck area after smart lipo in the vast majority of cases. Nothing's 100%, and a lot more people find they're quite tender and sore with the Kybella. So to summarize, Kybella is a good treatment, it is effective, but I feel in my hands smart lipo is an even better result. So I generally will prefer this for most patients.